Hello, Mike here from Movie Reviews by South Normal. Here today to talk to you about the Netflix show Uncoupled. It stars Neil Patrick Harris and a slew of other people who are lower names. I don't really know who they are. The only one I did look up and recognize was he is a Broadway actor who I saw in Book of Mormon as the lead. And he was also in Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt as a character known as Daddy's Boy. If you haven't seen that, it's disturbing what that character and that play is about. Anywho, going back to the show Uncharted, it follows Michael, who is in a relationship with Colin, and on Colin's 50th birthday party, it's a surprise. Only there's a surprise for Michael as well. Colin's dumping his ass after 17 years. Nobody knows why. You never really get a full explanation either. Midlife crisis is the only thing that's mentioned. Uncharted is on Netflix, like I said. It's weirdly written. I'd say. I wouldn't say poorly written. It's okay. I'd give it 2 out of 5 stars. It was hard for me to disassociate Neil Patrick Harris with Barney, like from How I Met Your Mother, having that character. They throw in some, I'd call them throwbacks, but they're not really. It's just some things that Barney did, like the please. He does that a lot in How I Met Your Mother. He does it several times in Uncoupled. But it's just, nothing really happens. You see Michael just kind of, he's supposed to be navigating this world of singledom for the first time in 17 years. And yeah, there's he gets on Grindr and he discovers how batshit crazy online dating is, having to have dick pics and all that fun stuff. But the characters are like, he's got his one best friend who, he's the hot weatherman who dates young kids. He's got the art director friend who's the chubby one who struggles to find love. And he's got the co-worker who's just a mess of a person. And then, but it's not really a comedy. The laughs I had didn't really, it wasn't like belly laughs. It wasn't constant laughs. Then there's a little bit of drama. It's like they didn't know where they wanted to go with it. There's like this, they're walking down this road and they're like, we're going to weave around in both areas and not really pick a lane. And then all of a sudden, the last episode, everyone's changing and learning after 7 episodes of steadfast, I'm not changing. Suddenly, Colin's not this uptight, closed-off person. Suddenly, the weatherman guy who's a serial dater who only likes the young kids and seems only cares about himself, all of a sudden cares about his friend because he has cancer. And it's like the woman whose life is all messed and she has no priorities figures out her priorities. But it's so quick. Like, yes, I had 8 episodes to get here, but there was no build. There's no subtle changes. It's all of a sudden we're going. Nope, now we're going this way. Like, it was decent, the show. I watched all 8 episodes straight through, no problem. Because it was more interesting because it was like a world of homosexual men in the dating world. And like, it's a world I don't know anything about. Like, so that was interesting to me. My wife was sitting there asking, is Grindr really like that? Is Grindr really like I know? I kept telling her, like, I don't know, sign up and find out. Go on Grindr, get yourself a Grindr account, see what happens. But so that was interesting. It didn't have enough meat there. Oh no, it had enough meat there, but I guess to stick with the food metaphor, they cooked it wrong. Like, they took a chuck roast and grilled it like a steak. Yeah, you could eat it. Something's just wrong with it. However, it was a decent watch. I recommend checking it out. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Hit the thumbs up button if you agree with me, if you like what I'm laying down. Like I said, leave me some comments. We'll discuss. And subscribe, follow along, because I got more great videos out and coming up. So let me know what you think in the comments. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe. You guys are awesome. Deuces.